So, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me the real pleasure. I forgot to tell you this. She's my cousin. I would like to give you I would like to introduce to some and present to others, Miss Chelsea Harrison James.
Can we have a little music, man?
Good evening. That was too much, Miss Scott, but I do thank you for everything. I thank you for all your kind words. And like she said, I am truly someone who believes in continuing to grow and continuing to inspire others. So I had to say thank you for that wonderful introduction. And I'd also like to thank the committee for inviting me to say a few words because it's an honor to be before such greatness because you do truly show greatness in the audience today. And before I say anything else, I want you to kind of take a moment to look around the room, and truly look at each other. Because what you see is sparkle. Do you see a little sparkle out there? Do you see a little elegance? Do you see a little pride? And we see pride in many different ways, but we have it here in this room and this space tonight. And as I continue to look out, I just see so many people who have inspired and touched my life. We have individuals who, as I was growing up, going to school at North Warren, as I was going to school in all of my other classes and all of my other school levels, I see people who inspired me and poured into my life. And as Ms. Scott said, I want to bring your attention to this table to the right. Now, of course, this table is my heart, okay? We have my wonderful mother and father who I am so excited that God has given us the opportunity to fellowship together again tonight. And I cannot go without, thanking my wonderful husband for being here. Just raise your hand, Nathan. I love you. And I have all of my brothers. It's a sight for me, I'm going to tell you. I hope I don't start crying. But I have all my brothers in one location tonight at the same time in this type of an event. I have my youngest brother, Travis, my oldest brother, Sylvester, one of my younger brothers, Clinton, and his wife, and Sylvester and his friend with him tonight. I just thank you. We have Crystal and Felicia. I love you all. Thank you for being here. They too, I think, I know Sylvester and Clinton attended North Warren. Travis, I think, is a little young for North Warren, but he's here with us anyway. Okay, so when I first was invited to speak tonight, Miss Odessa sent me the theme. And the first part of the theme, I'm coming out. When I heard that, I just kind of smiled because I knew this was something more than just a party. It's a declaration and a celebration of who we are, who we've become, and all the sparkle we've earned along the way. Because many of you have sparkled. And I have to highlight, is it Miss Harris that's 105 years old? Miss Bo. Miss Bobo. I was telling this guy I want to be like you when I grow up because I am so excited to hear that you are here at 105 years of age. And I thank you for being in the presence tonight. So she has acquired much sparkle throughout her life. Oh, thank you. And then I heard the second part of the theme, glitz and glamour. I said, well, I'm an educator. This gives me an opportunity to kind of grow and develop and think about wearing something a little dressier than I normally would wear, without having to kind of monitor and supervise anyone under the age of 18, because I know no one in here is under the age of 18, correct? Okay, so that gives us an opportunity to shine and just fellowship. So I thank you for that. But let's make no mistake. Tonight and this evening is not just about what we're wearing. It's about what we've carried and overcome. It's about the lives that we've lived, the joy that we've earned, and the legacies that we're still building. Tonight, let's talk about what it truly means to do these three things that I'm going to highlight. Rise, inspire, and give back. I'll say it one more time. What it means for us to rise, to inspire, and to give back. Can you say it with me? Rise, inspire, and give back. You'll find that I'm the type of person, if I'm speaking in a room such as this, I don't like to be the only one speaking or talking. I like some interaction, so I might ask you to talk to me a little bit. So please, if you would, help me out with that. So the first thing we're going to talk about is rise. Say rise. Rise means to move from a lower level to a higher level in position. We didn't rise by accident or convenience. We rose on faith, family, and fortitude. We rose from the classrooms where teachers expected more of us than the world did, and we know that was a challenge. We rose from homes where love came before luxury. We rose from neighborhoods that taught us how to stretch a dollar, and as you heard earlier, a little bit, we're going to really need that for the next couple of years. We're going to have to know how to do that. We're going to have to we learn how to hold our heads high and to never, ever forget where we came from. And let's be honest, some of us didn't rise gracefully. Some of us rose like a pound cake, I like to think about it. Cracked a little bit on the top, leaning a little to one side, needing just a little bit more room in the oven. But guess what? We got there. We're here. We rose through obstacles. I'm sorry. We rose through obstacles that would have folded or defeated others. We rose through disappointments, broken hearts, closed doors, and no's that we turned into, watch me. You're not going to hold me back. And just like the great Dr. Maya Angelou said, and as you can see, she's one of my favorite poets, still I rise. So if you're in this room tonight, it's not just because of what you've done. It's because of who you are. Now let's move on to the next word. Say inspire. Because we rise, we don't rise just for ourselves. We rise to be examples, to be mentors, to light the way, and to inspire others. You don't have to be a millionaire, a celebrity, or a preacher to inspire someone. Inspiration lives in you. It's in your scars and in your smile. It's in the way you keep going when others give up. It's in your ability to show up, seasoned, styled, spiritually full. You've inspired people just by living out loud, just by showing them how to grow and age with grace, style, and a little bit of sass. Some of you are probably thinking, well, and I've heard it before, well, at my age, what else do I have to give? Who else can I inspire? Well, let me tell you, you're not aging, you're just ripening. You are seasoned, you are vintage, you are high value, and you have no expiration date when it comes to inspiring others. that Google can't guess. You have wisdom that TikTok cannot teach. You are somebody's blueprint, somebody's reason to believe that they can make it. Whether it's your grandchildren, your neighbor, or that young teacher just starting out, somebody is always watching you. From the little babies to your peers, they're watching how you carry your joy, how you carry your confidence, your pain, and your purpose. Eyes are always on you. You are the spark, you are the legacy in motion, and you are still inspiring others. So don't ever underestimate how powerful your presence is. Again, you are the blueprint, the testimony, and the spark. Not about these sparkles in our dresses tonight. Now, the third thing that I want to highlight is give back. Say it with me. Say give back. Give back. If we've made it this far, it's because someone gave to us. A coach, a teacher, a neighbor, a praying grandmother. Somebody saw something in us. Before we could even spell potential, someone saw potential. Now's our turn. Giving back doesn't just mean writing a check. Although now let me tell you, and you know just as well as I do, I'm on the scholarship committee at my church, that those scholarships are not going to fund themselves. But giving back also means showing up for your community, mentoring a young mind, saying, I believe in you, returning to your church, your school, your roots, and pouring into what was once poured into you. Robert Ingersoll said, we rise by lifting others. So lift with your love, lift with your light, lift with your presence in the spaces that shape you, such as the churches and your communities and your schools. Because when we give back, we don't just build community, we build our legacy. And let me be clear, it is not too late to pour into someone. It's never too late to be a blessing to somebody else. So tonight, we don't just come out for the fashion, for the fun, and even the flashbacks. We come out to remember who we are and why we still shine. We are the results of powerful dreams, resilient families, and faithful communities. We are not just a class reunion. We are considered a movement. And if no one told you lately, you still got it. Look at you. You're still rising. You're still inspiring others. And you absolutely still matter. We reclaim our voice as proud products of a community that has never stopped rising. So as the legendary Diana Ross once sang, and no, I'm not going to sing. You can sing with me. Come on. What a word. So everybody stand up a moment if you can. to know, got to let it show. All right. I'm coming out. I want the world to know, got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know, got to let it show. Here's my finger. All right. Thank you for participating. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Ooh, somebody wants to keep going.
Look, Reggie. Reggie Hinton.
Oh, so that's what you're saying. All right, Mr. Hinton. Thank you. Okay, so give yourselves another hand for that. I appreciate you participating. Okay, yes. The legendary Diana Ross song did say, "I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I've got to let it show." Well, guess what? We're showing up, we're glowing up, and we're giving back. So go ahead. Tonight, stand a little taller, laugh a little louder, dance with your knees. Wait a minute, let me say this right. Dance like your knees don't know your real age, because I'm going to do that too, because I'm telling you, my knees pop, pop, pop. Because this is your time, your moment. So repeat after me. We rise. We rise. Say it like you mean it. We rise. We rise. We inspire. We inspire. And we give back together. Thank you, and please keep shining.